Hey everyone, I've seen that there's a lot of lack of support for the knockoff mods for the Nintendo GameCube. Now, after you successfully install the chip, there's a lot of videos that can show you how to do that. Now I'm going to show you how you can tell that it's actually working. So they'll also tell you got to spend a lot of money on these DVDs and stuff, right? No, you don't. I spent $10 on for a pack, or actually $6 for a pack of 10 of the Fuji films, and this works perfectly fine. And I did not have to adjust my laser at all. Okay, so I'm gonna go to lights. Well, this doesn't have the lights like the regular XENO mod for the GameCube has, which is like an orange light and a red light, or either that or green light and a red light, to tell you that things are good. These things have two red lights. With this being two red lights, it's kind of hard to distinguish. So with looking at the GameCube like we are from the right side, if you were facing it from the front, we're going to go ahead and turn this on. What you'll see is you're going to see a light that's going to be towards the left. Okay, in the center of the screen, it's going to be on the left. If it was successful, the light's going to blink once, and then it's going to turn on the right side red light. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, you see the far left one is on, blinked once, and then now see the one further over towards the right side worked. And now they're both in the same area, so it's kind of hard to tell. I'll show you one more time. See the one over there towards the left, and then look a little bit to the right here. That light turns on. Okay, that means that I was successful. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you on the computer screen that this is actually working. Okay, so I got Tomb Raider Legends in here now on a burnt copy, which you've seen here. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. So it goes through like normal. And you will see the point of where it asks you about the health information. So you go through, it's going to tell me I don't have a card, so I'm going to go ahead and continue without saving. See, it says Lara Croft's Tomb Raider Legend. Okay, so basically, like I said, that's how you can tell it can work. Now I'm going to show you something that these people are trying to tell you about holding the start button on the controller, you know, when the game's starting, so you can see what happens. A lot of people say in the top left hand corner that it is a blue color. It's not really. It's like mine is kind of fuzzy and makes it look like it's not very well done, but as you see, it worked. So turn it on, hold start. It'll go through this initial screen, and like, cause it's in PAL and this is NTSC. So as you see, something will pop up in a second, like right there in the screen, a XENOGC shell. Okay, now there's supposed to be some sort of menu that comes up along with this, but basically, it just loads NTSC and then goes through. So basically, that's the that in a nutshell. That's how you can tell if your GameCube is working like it's supposed to be. Also, your like I'll show you with Wave Race real quick. Your regular games will still boot as well. So we got Wave Race, Blue Storm. And it should load straight up, not even asking me about a memory card or nothing. Until I get, obviously, a little bit further when it asks me to push start, but yeah. Forgot about that part. Okay, so as you see, Wave Race still runs, and that is a official GameCube game. So like I said, I didn't have to modify the laser at all, or adjust the pot, like they say, which is adjusting the laser. I'll show you a brief bottom of this drive, DVD drive. Be careful taking this off. You don't want to break anything. Okay, so I'm not really good at soldering at all, but this is pretty much where it goes. Now, I apologize for the bad video here. Okay, but as you can see over here, it's the XEN8 and not the XENOGC. Now this was a little bit fun. I didn't use any of that high speed flux or anything like that everybody talks about. I just went ahead and used just solder for it. Now that probably made my job 30 times harder, but basically in here you got to make sure that these two don't touch right in this one here, because that's two separate solder points. You got to make sure that you're not touching the other close flat pad in there. Same thing on that side. And then on this one here has two different solder joints as well. So as you see, mine don't look all that great, but it got the job done. And this is my first mod job, and I've never done one before. And the lack of information out there, I was just hoping to maybe help some of y'all out. But I do apologize for the jumpy video and hopping around. But this is how you check to see whether or not it works. But make sure before you put that shield back on this, that you go ahead and you place some electrical tape over this, so that it doesn't actually maybe accidentally touch something, the other metal top piece, and short out your system. So just go ahead and do that, and your GameCube will work fine. Alright, so if you got any questions, just go ahead and send me some comments and I'll get back to you.